coming out to Anime Evolution's first voice actor idol. Presented by the amazing On the Mic Training, Vancouver's premier and only voice-specific school. You want to learn voiceover? They're the people to go to, trust me. So, how is this contest going to be running? Well, we're going to have 2 rounds, break it down. Round 1 is a direction round, where our lovely contestants, all beautiful 12 of them, have prepared scripts from our On the Mic script bank, all of which are actual audition sides that have been used in the industry to audition talent for roles. They've picked ones that are to perform. Our judges will then give them feedback and will perform again. And then, halfway mark, we'll cut us down to 6, bring them back on, and do a cold read. This is a script they haven't prepped and they haven't seen. They'll get 5 minutes to look it over, and then they'll do a read. Cold reads are very common in the voiceover industry, and we want to keep this as close to actual reality as possible. But now, most importantly, let's get introduced to our judges. First off, Michael Daingerfield, founder of On the Mic Training. Give us a word, Michael. Introduce yourself.
Hello, is this thing on? Hello? How's everybody doing? Thanks for coming out tonight. This is really awesome. We're gonna have fun. I just want to make sure you guys just really have fun. This is why we're here. This is why Janet and I do what we do. And so whether you're in a contest or in a classroom or on set or in a booth, have fun, right? That's why we do what we do. So that's what I'm going to say.
And the unbelievably talented Janet. Give us an introduction.
Hi guys, my name's Janet Varney. I'm very excited to be here, and I'm really excited to hear you guys do your thing. And I don't, listen, am I stepping outside of my capacity as a judge to say that for your take, if you skip a word or if you feel like you miss a little something, I think what's more important is just being in the moment and stick with your character. Don't worry too much about that. It's not like we're gonna be like, oh, you didn't say the. You know what I mean? That's not what we should worry about. Yeah, and that's part of just having fun. But anyway, yeah, awesome.
So we have 12 wonderful contestants. Each one submitted a voice sample to us and were picked from many different submissions as the top in our voice submissions. So they're all very impressive, and I'm very excited to hear from them today. So please give them a round of hand for being here. Now all 12 of them will be competing for $500 gift certificate to train at On the Mic, as well as the coveted title of AE's Voice Actor Idol 2015, which is very impressive. That's a title you will wear for your life. Yeah. So, right on, we're gonna go into our director's round. So, Jessica.
I'm reading Blueberry Muffin.
Okay, hi Jessica.
Hi there. Well, how many bugs and spider would Strawberry like at the party? I want to bring them all because it's going to be so much fun. But if I bring them all, they might eat every morsel of food and then there won't be any left for the other guest. And then those guests might get mad at Strawberry when it's not her fault. She's just being friendly, but she'll end up having to close her cafe before she even gets a chance to open it. Oh, my muffin tins. So, we all need to be very polite and make sure that there's plenty of food for everyone. That means you gobble hoppers. 1 piece of Strawberry's Foodtastic Crumble for each of you, okay? I know it's very delicious and nutritious, but only 1 piece.
So really good. I think your voice actually works well for this teacher, school teacher type character. I think it's, I don't want to sound like a broken record, but I think it's something that, I always try to make sure that I do in my performing, but just the level thing. So there's always lots of levels. So if there's an opportunity to switch gears or show a difference in the character and just, you know what I mean, then you want to capitalize on that. So I would say you could build when she starts in the wondering, and then with this increased worry and working herself up, that you actually get quite worked up by that 3rd line, and then the last 2 lines maybe aren't as much obviously there. It's a different scene, I guess, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So allow yourself to go there and see what
Try
happens.
to be a little more panicky.
Yeah. Yeah, just allow it to build right from like.
Okay.
So, the kind of thing, right?
Yeah, the only thing I would ask, I think I don't know if it's a different scene, but I think it would be really funny if you do everything that was just suggested, and then if it's the same scene, I don't know why, I'm like addicted to that flip. But I think you have such a great voice for it, and I love that sort of over-articulation, and that's perfect because that's the description. But again, it's like, you work yourself up, you work yourself up, you work yourself up, we think you're gonna explode, and then you're just like calm, cool, and collected, like, and that's why we da-da-da, you know what I mean? If you want to.
Okay. Wow, how many bugs and spider would Strawberry like at the party? I want to bring them all because it's going to be so much fun. But if I bring them all, they might eat every morsel of food, and then there won't be any left for the other guest. And then those guests might get mad at Strawberry when it's not her fault. She's just being friendly, but she'll end up having to close her cafe before she even gets a chance to open it. Oh, my muffin tins. So we all need to be very polite and make sure that there's plenty of food for everyone. That means you gobble hoppers. 1 piece of Strawberry's Fruitastic Crumble for each of you, okay? I know it's very delicious and nutritious, but only 1 piece.
Let's give another round of applause for our contestants who all knocked it out of the park today.
Stop you guys. That's great. Such a great job. This is an easy part.
Now, while our judges deliberate, I am going to do an interview section. Same exact question. Why voice work?
I thought it'd be fun to be a cartoon.
It's as simple as that. Okay, and any training?
No, no training.
Again, no training. Impressive.
I actually don't have anybody specific. I just really like those voice actors that can do such a range. They can go from, I don't know, male to female to squeaky to serious and like 1 second flat. They're really good stuff.
How did you prep for today? And guys, please come back to me. I'm going to knock someone over.
Just a lot of practicing, walking around the house, practicing, torturing my husband, practicing over and over and over again.
And what made you pick the scripts you picked?
I just wanted something that was fun but wasn't too much of a stretch for me.
Good. Sticking to your range. It's good. Smart.
Do what you're doing. Like if these guys did a great job screening to get the 12 that we got because I was
Yes.
blown away by every one of
Blown
you.
away.
Choosing the 6 was impossible.
Yeah.
And this is the worst experience of my life. Nothing worse has ever happened to me than having to participate in picking one top person.
She will be on her deathbed saying, I remember in 2015
So angry.
Anime Evolution.
Yeah. I mean, basically, like, and I didn't even know how this was all set up. I mean, I basically went out there and was like, can they all win? But then there was like very real prizes.
All of you, so good. Everybody was very committed and brought in lots of good stuff. So thank you so much for being a part of this. It was really hard for us to make that decision and come to the finalists and the winner. Yeah, it was really hard.
All of you stand up and take a bow. And guys, standing ovation right here. These are the future voice actors of Vancouver.